female rapper or an aggressive female battle rapper.
Right.
And then you might want to live that lifestyle when that's really not what you do. That's not you. When you're at home, it's like, you know, Shay, knock it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, but then when you out there, you're doing the...
Yeah. All that extra stuff. Come on. Welcome back.
Welcome back. The
Debatable Podcast, MC War,
the official sport of rap battling,
and the oldest battle rap league in existence.
Okay.
And right now, man, battle rap has grown to such great heights. I mean, right now, shouts out to Murda Mook, shouts out to T-Rex, shouts out to Hip Hop Is Real that just dropped the trailer for, what's it called? What they drop the trailer for? Baddie Rap.
Yeah.
Baddie Rap.
Baddie Rap.
I like it, man. I like it. It was official, man. 600 Breezy. Who else you seen? Cortez.
Shouts out to Mickey Factz. Who else? DJ Webstar. Okay.
And Browz.
That's our guy.
The infamous producer of Ether. Yeah. Shouts out to Browz, man. Yeah. It's
Nu Jerzey Twork.
Yeah, Nu Jerzey Twork. So, I mean, it's official. I mean, they had them thrift shopping. I mean, T-Rex was talking trash.
Battle rap ain't no motherfucking thrift shop. What are y'all doing, man? This is not a part of the culture. This is cool if this is TV.
I mean, yo, T-Rex is a character. For real.
From Ghana.
You know what I mean? You know, your man talking about $20,000. He said, I guess when he was battling with Smack, it was for no dollars. Right? That's what he said, right? Something like that, right? I gotta watch that clip again. Yeah, I mean, just watch it. Like I played it like 4 times to make sure I understood what he was saying. But I guess back then when they started, it was for no money.
Battling on Smack for nothing. Battling on Smack for nothing. Battling on Smack for nothing.
And he's giving them an opportunity for the 20,000. And so, you know,
but it's a Murda Mook production.
I'm pretty sure.
Dope.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. It might be like T-Rex too, but definitely Murda Mook. So
shouts out to Bonnie the Godiva.
Yeah, most definitely. So what you think? These women are like a little aggressive these days, right? What you think?
I just don't want it to be an agenda because of the fact that, you know, when little girls are watching, they might think, you know, you want to become an aggressive female rapper or an aggressive female battle rapper,
right?
And then you might want to, you know, live that lifestyle when that's really not what you do. That's not you. When you're at home, it's like, you know, Shay, knock it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, but then when you out there, you're doing the
yeah, all that extra stuff.
Come on, stop it.
And that's why I'm thankful for, you know, Lauryn Hill. You know what I mean? Shouts out to her. This SNL 50, right? The Saturday Night Live freestyle she
that
just
was
did.
Dope with Wyclef.
She had the afro.
I'm out here with Wyclef, the son of Gessner. These days, that's a heroic gesture. We need to learn to forgive, build a bridge to Terabithia, or from Port-au-Prince to Namibia, then to Libya. But stop off in NJ and NYC, then to BK, RIP to BIG.
She's feminine, you get what I'm talking about?
Bars.
Like, yeah, man, it's like, you know, so
she be dropping
we need to mix of these different images. It can't just be one. You know, because it becomes programming. So what happens is you got somebody like Murda Mook. He's just doing him, putting together content, but he's grouping together people that's already programmed.
Right.
So they don't know that they pushing an agenda,
From
but
television, man.
they pushing an agenda. So the facts is most of all of us are pushing an agenda because we don't know no better. Because at the end of the day, you know, it's been pushed to us. We've been programmed by television, music, etc. And before you know it, we pushing a certain way of living, a certain way of acting, talking, etc. And it becomes a culture.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, for us, I mean, I definitely appreciate the fact that it is the women's time.
It is.
You see it.
It is.
Throughout everything. That it's women's time to be in position.
I mean, the first president in the world, bro, was who?
A black woman. Ellen Sirleaf Johnson.
Word.
Yeah, out of Liberia. You know, earlier we talked about her because she also was a little masculine looking, even though she got children. Right. You know, and then I was wondering, is it because in order to be able to,
I mean, certain shoes you put on, you gotta kind of wear that character.
And it is aggressive to be a president of a third world country coming out of war. You get what I'm saying? And for these sisters coming into the battle rap community, for them to be, you know, they gotta be aggressive, right? I think it could be done. I think it could be done in a different way. I think they could show their aggression. Differently.
Like Nicki does it, you know. What's her name? Cardi B does it. Sexy Red does it, but they just do it.
My mom's did it.
They just do it extra.
My mom's ain't look like a dude when she was screaming, but you knew when she was listen, you knew when she started screaming like somebody might die. You know what I'm talking about? But it wasn't like. It wasn't a masculine thing though. I don't know if you know what I'm saying.
Nah, I got you.
But you felt the wrath though. You know what I mean?
That's why I said, Nicki do it. Cardi do it. Sexy Red do it.
That's a good. That's a really good one.
Megan Thee Stallion do it. It's just like but they do it with heavy sexuality. So the characteristics that they pick up is a sex characteristic. Yeah. Whereas the other females picked up another characteristic that's more masculine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, I just love and enjoy how Lauryn did it. You know what I'm saying?
Too.
It was just nothing but bars. Her being herself.
Me too.
I'm sure there's a lot more Lauryns out there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's able to just do them
right
without having to change, their character.
Yeah, facts.
You be your character, whatever that character is at the age of 16, because you might have a character that's super tomboyish.
Right.
From at 16.
Right.
And then you 25, you still tomboyish.
But it's gonna be kind of hard to get that character now. Why? Because of the programming.
Right.
How you gonna get a Lauryn Hill? That means you gotta have families wanting to raise their children like that. You get what I'm talking about? And if everything you see on TikTok, everything you see on Instagram, everything you see on television, it's not pushing that. You get what I'm talking about? You gonna get out. You get out what you put. What's being put in is what they're gonna get out. So
and the programming is crazy.
So it's hard for me to see. Now, of course, when you talk about the continent, you talk about Africa. Right. You talk about certain parts of South America.
Right.
I think that opportunity still is there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But in the States, man, it's going to take a total overhaul. Now, I remember one time Nielsen told me that all the sisters
shouts out to Nielsen.
Yeah, shouts out to my man Nielsen.
Neil
man.
Diamonds.
What up, Neil? So I remember Nielsen, at Nielsen Martinez, my guy. I remember he was saying like, all the women in the city hall in Atlanta have naturals. He said, matter of fact, he was like, if they wasn't wearing a natural, they was kind of downplayed. And I don't know how true that was, but I do know the city of Atlanta do have a lot of sisters that work, especially in the office of the mayor,
run the situation.
Mayor's office of special events. I know it's a lot of sisters there as well. But that's the type of environment. If you want that culture, if you want to get that type of result, you got to breed that type of culture. If that makes sense.
Facts.
Arsonal, he got the what's it called? Yeah, he got the how I prep. Shouts out to Arsonal Da Rebel. 120 million on versetracker.com.
Versetracker.com.
Exactly. And I love the way he put the prep video together. I mean, and obviously it was in collaboration, it seemed like, with Smack, because Smack just dropped the Redemption 4.
Okay.
Right? Which is on the app. Also, obviously we talked about it on, it was released on versetracker.com. People letting them know February 24th. The content went up on the app, and I think he released his on the 24th of February too. And I was wondering, because they dropping the whole rounds, like, you know what I'm saying, like not the whole battle, but T-Top did his whole round, because Arsonal walks into the hotel room,
right,
and basically T-Top is FaceTiming
Dope.
Twork. So he walks in Twork's hotel room,
okay,
and T-Top is on the FaceTime,
okay,
and T-Top is just dropping his verse, the whole thing, and it was crazy. But
shouts out to T-Top.
I love the whole
Nu Jerzey
thing.
Twork.
Yeah, I love the whole thing. I love the whole fact of they moving. They start moving around. I guess he caught a flat tire in his Mercedes Benz.
Word.
So they was in Orlando.
That sounded like us when we was with Matt Hoffa.
Yeah, facts. And it was Matt Hoffa. We caught the flat. K-Shine, shouts out to K-Shine. We picked him up from the airport too, right?
Right.
Yeah. So they talking in
and
one.
When I said that, because we was in the Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, no, 100%.
500.
Yeah, 100%. 5 was it a 6?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was a 6 actually. Yeah, I think it was a 6. Yo, I like the fact they rolling nice, and it had me thinking about how battle rappers should invest their money. And I was thinking like, listen, man, battle rappers need to be putting their money where? In real estate, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because
Buy a piece of the earth.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to T.I. Shouts out to Dead Tut telling me that's what T.I. said. I thought that was a profound statement to say to own a piece of the earth.
Yeah.
And the fact that you get 10,000, 20,000, even 5,000 as a deposit or as a total purse to battle another MC, it's an opportunity to use that money to leverage it in real estate. You know what I'm saying? And you know what we do is we find, fund, fix, and flip. And we think it's important because right now the average price of a home is $400,000. The average price of a home. 10 years ago it was $170,000. You know what I'm talking about?
Hold on, slow it down.
I had
Bring that back.
I had to because so what I was saying was 400,000 is the average, the median sales price of a home in 2025.
2025.
In 2012,
400,000,
which is a little more than 10 years ago, right? It was 170,000. Right?
70.
That's correct, right?
Wow.
I'm pretty sure. And I'll make sure I put a screenshot of it and all of that, right?
Wow.
You could get it from Zillow, you could get it from Redfin, you know, this information or whatever.
That's a big jump, though.
It is. So what you think it'd be in 2030?
2030. I don't know. What's the numbers?
I mean, it's nobody really 100% knows, but I would think that it's a
700
to $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 700 to $1 million. I would think, right? What you think?
700.
Right. And why?
Inflation of from 100 to 400.
Right.
That's about 300. So I'll go for another 300. So I say another 700.
Right. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a great opportunity to put your money in something like that. Find, fund, fix, flip. Find properties, especially cats from Newark, North Carolina. Come on, those Camden, right? Yeah.
Philly.
Yeah, come on, man. They got
Baltimore.
Philly got the I think their year on year prices are appreciating by like 5% or more. Like the numbers are good. The numbers are growing. I know there's still a lot of impoverished homes and stuff like that.
Okay.
But there's opportunity when you see distress. You know what I mean?
What kind of purchase would they should do?
I would say that you would buy a distressed home.
Distressed home.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would look for a property that needs
to fix
work.
up.
Yeah. You would look for a property that needs work. You know, if you find something that's valued at valued at 400,000 in your neighborhood, you find it needs work. You can get it for 200.
Slow it down. Hold up. So you're saying the neighborhood values at 400,000.
Exactly.
So the neighborhood homes, the home that's already the homes that's already there, it values at 400.
Exactly.
But you lucked up.
And I'm using that as a number because that's the median price throughout the United States. So I'm using 400,000 as a number. So yeah, and I'm thinking in Newark. You know what I mean? Definitely
lucked up and
definitely
found
in oranges. Definitely in the oranges, you can find properties like that. So go ahead, continue.
But you lucked up and found a property for between 150 to 200.
Exactly.
Okay, so then what's the next step?
Exactly. Well, now you find a lender, right? You know what I'm saying? First, you make sure that it's got that value of 400,000. Then you assess the property of what kind of work needs to be put into the project. You find a lender.
Get your uncle look at it. Get the contractor to go look at it.
You're using that 10,000 as a deposit. You get what I'm talking about? You find a lender to go ahead and fund you the rest of the money. Right. Which is maybe 240, 250 in order to be able to buy it for 200, fix it for 40 to 50,000. You get what I'm talking about? ARV 300. That leaves you about 140 to 50,000 in what they call equity.
What's equity?
Like you said, it's money, right? Yeah, that's the end of what you said. Yeah. So how I define it is the difference between it's your profit margin, the difference between what you owe the bank and what you can sell the property for. That becomes your equity. So like, if you own it free and clear and you owe, and it's worth 400, that's 400. That's what happens when people inherit properties. You know what I'm talking about? Right. But when you fix and flip, what happens is you created 140,000 in equity because you found it distressed, you brought it up to the value that it's worth, comparable to the rest of the neighborhood, and you sell it for that full value. You pay the lender back, you reimburse yourself that 10, and you walk away with the difference after paying like your agents and stuff. But we can talk about that. Tap in, hit us up. We got a program, called 4Fs, Find, Fund, Fix, Flip. You know what I'm saying? And with that, definitely we could go to Mayweather, who is a real estate mogul now.
He's a monster. He done bought a whole block.
Exactly.
They said Rick and them made a song, buy up the block.
Exactly.
Mayweather bought up the block.
Buy back the block. Buy back the block. It's time to buy.
In Manhattan.
He did it.
He bought a whole block.
You know, point like this because all of them. You know, see right now. We're in their head. That's what we do. Come What is 20 days? No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 partners. We just get started.
About, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 floors.
Nah, 100%. Facts.
And like he's like, you know, he's attributing that not his success, but he's attributing the time that we in to Trump being that it's a good time to do business.
Nah, facts.
And I found that really interesting.
Facts, man. So shouts out to, and you know, he was saying that Trump is amazing. You know
amazing.
He said
it's the best president in the world.
Yeah, nah. He said no matter what, we not gonna like the president, which I can agree to.
Right.
You know, I think I liked Obama though. I ain't gonna lie, I was happy with a black president. You know, even though I know there's a lot of contention or whatever controversy about whether or not he actually did good.
I found out between the lines later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
while he was president, a
right.
lot of that stuff I guess I wasn't
right.
listening,
right?
Or I wasn't even checking for because
I still think he did more than good.
That we had a black president.
Yeah, I still think he did more good than bad, and we have to go over that. You know what I mean? And people got to show me more. I know. You know, it's etc. Him talking about something, but all these presidents work for this agenda, and that is why people like Trump so much, and that's why I can't front Trump. You know, is against the agenda. So he's just against everybody, though. He's like 50 Cent. He beefing with everybody. You
listen,
know what I'm
feds, you could get
you know what I'm saying?
IRS, you could get it.
Exactly.
Yo, everybody could get it.
Exactly.
Y'all was trying to play me, put me in jail. Guess what? I got you.
And what they say, my enemy's enemy is my friend. Right. That type of thing. So yeah, but you know, in moving on, yo, then I got one for you.
Check it.
Yo, block work. You ever seen Funkmaster Flex block work?
Nah.
You seen it before where they outside
on the table, they're sitting down just chilling.
Yeah, I don't think it's a table, but they sit down chilling, they freestyle.
No, that's Rough Riders with the table that's sitting there.
Oh, I gotta check that one out.
Yeah, go ahead.
You gotta share that. You gotta put me on to that, bro.
Yeah, Rough Riders.
But you see,
either
do they freestyling or talking?
It's why they talking on the corner.
Oh, why? What?
I think it's why because D had the accident, right?
Yeah, D and Y. Yeah.
So I think it's why.
Yeah,
on the corner, this chopping.
Oh man, I gotta peep that out, man.
Yeah.
I'm on it, man. Appreciate that. So block work is Flex taking his freestyles from out of Hot 97 to the block.
Okay, I saw that.
Yeah, you seen it? Yo, this dude, what's his channel? I'm gonna make sure I screenshot the channel, man. Shouts out to him. He's a producer.
Okay.
This dude blended the Papoose and the Dave East block work, and he put block work battle, and he blended it. And had them going back to back over a beat because I guess
like they battling.
Yeah, and not like they battling like it's MC War because everybody don't do back to back. We do back to back. For example, and I'm gonna play Charlie Clips and repeat, right? It's something. We're gonna play something right now so you can see an example of what we talking about.
Send a jab through you instead of Floyd. This nigga studying Zab Judah. No wonder he looking shaky in the ring. All that joking shit gon' make a nigga swing. I hate his pops, he ain't had to say them niggas' names. The feds is Joe Jackson, they made that nigga sing. Alright.
You know what, let's cut the BS.
You know I bring terror to squad. Shout out to TS. Nike Tech sweats. My black tee a 3X. Harlem nigga, but I got love for the BX.
I mean, I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
But he see the vision. I mean, it's all over the world. Shouts out Pen Game Battle League. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, MC War is moving up from just being a league to actually a sanctioning body.
It's like,
you know what I'm saying? But not only that, we moved on from one space to the next. And
Facts,
we definitely. But either which way. Yo, shouts out to how the brother mixed it because it was just like an MC War, back to back, no pauses.
Get mad at my whip fast, the bitch batter. Ran a lap, skip past them Reggie niggas, spit slap em, duct tape em, kidnap em, cop a rollie on em, bust it down and weigh your wrist
Hot
saddle.
97, looking at my reflection on shiny weapons. Caught up in a robbery, grand loss, and the grimy fellas running from the beast. Hearing voices behind me yelling.
You get him talking about over the beat. I guess he must have put the beat through one of these AI filters of the track and then stripped it and then laid his own beat under it. So yeah, not only that, we need him to produce something for us here. But either which way,
what's
man.
His name?
I'ma definitely screenshot it right here. Y'all will see the name, man. I should have took note of it, but yeah, man. Outside of that, I also want to shout out to Bazaar from D12.
Okay,
yeah,
what's up, my guy?
He's about to do a live battle. I'm sorry, battle. I'm so much into the battle right now. A live album. He gonna record. He's gonna do 24 hours. He's gonna go live and he's gonna record his album in front of the crowd, in front of his community. You know what I'm talking about?
24 hours.
In 24 hours, he's gonna stream it live for fans, and he's saying it's gonna be like in sometime in March, possibly the end of March.
In Detroit.
I mean, probably whatever studio he chooses. But I thought the concept is fire. Though.
I mean, make your name live, man.
Yeah,
you know, keep doing what you got to do to make it live. Like that's what MC War is doing. You know, y'all seen us right here with the pod. You know what I'm saying? Just chopping it up with y'all.
100%.
And then we got so much to store for y'all. Y'all just don't understand.
100%.
I mean, they ain't moving. Listen. Y'all don't understand how we about to give it to y'all, but it's all good.
Outside of that, man, versetracker.com.
Check the verse tracker.
Yeah, facts, right? So Chino High versus Aubrey.
I like his name, Chino High.
And guess where they from?
Coolie High.
The Philippines. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So like, I
wish I knew how to say hi in your language. Word to my
I know Anyo Haseyo, that's Korean.
But that's not the Philippines. That's what I mean.
But it is what it is. But either which way.
That was a bar. See how that was organic? That was an organic.
Listen, tag team.
Cool.
Tag team.
They don't want it. You listen, y'all.
We ready. So listen, man, y'all, you can't be doing those ad-libs when we talk about the Philippine Battle League right now. And this ain't Flip Top either.
Nah.
This is Modus Battle League.
Modus.
Yeah, it's a new one, man. So shouts out to Modus Battle League and shouts out to the Philippines. These guys are putting it in. Chino High versus Aubrey. Chino High.
What's the numbers like?
87,000 total views.
87,000.
But guess how many battles got him to the 87,000?
How many?
7.
Wow.
12,000 he averages per battle. Only 7 battles cataloged.
Wow.
He goes up against Aubrey, a female. 2.1 close to million total views of her battles. 8 battles cataloged.
Dang.
Average views 250.
Man, they battles at their movie theaters, man. You go to the movie theaters to watch their battles.
It's
their
different. The numbers are different in the Philippines. But yo, the numbers looking kind of crazy right now because shouts out to We Go Hard TV.
Okay.
You know, I always talk about them because I feel like
Hard.
a lot of dope MCs came off of the platform. And they just had the mortuary card.
Mortuary.
Yeah. So somebody sound like somebody got to die, right?
Somebody got to die.
Okay, so the battle has, and this is Gwitty versus Mad Max. Battle has total 17,000 views. Is the moment that we put this together. Gwitty total views 2.8 million. 113 battles to get to that 2.8 million. It's a big difference when we just saw 8 battles with the sister from the Philippines.
Word.
Average views 25,000. He went up against Mad Max.
Shouts out Mad Max.
Total views 38,000.
38.
Total battles cataloged 7. Average views 5,000.
5,000.
Then
wow.
Chess versus Chuck.
I
Book.
like Chess, man.
Yeah, me too.
Chess, I like that guy, man.
He a genius. Facts.
Man, I think he stands about 5'5". Like
I don't know. He looks short though.
Yeah, he's like a wild chihuahua, man. I like that guy,
Napoleon
man.
complex.
Yo, man, that's that K-Shine, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo.
So yeah, man, Gates of the Garden, shouts out to them. The Rose from the Concrete too. I love the name. Yo, Gates of the Garden, man. Shouts out to Drake.
Come on, they're a monster. Come on, man.
I love the names. I love
guys, man.
The titles of y'all events be crazy, the whole nine.
Heavy.
So Chess, total views, 38 million. 59 battles catalog.
Yeah.
656,000 average views. He went up against Chuck Book. Total views 118,000. Average views 47.
Got him.
I'm sorry. Total battles 47. Average views 2,500.
Okay.
And last but not least, one of my favorite leagues, because I like how I think they kind of started the app thing. I don't know.
Who?
I gotta do the research.
Who?
I Battle TV. I always talk to you about them.
TV.
It's like they build their own rappers, then they build the other. They book the other guys on to battle their rappers on their platform. You know what I'm talking about?
Genius.
On their app. Shouts out. And I got the app, matter of fact. And I got Smack app on my phone too, man. Shouts out to everybody. Yeah, man. So listen, homeschool versus cool peoples.
Homeschool.
You know what I'm saying? That's a difference. These names is crazy. Homeschool. Total, yeah.
That sound like my son. Homeschool. So he was homeschooled.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So total views 352,000. Average 11,000. 30 battles catalog. He went up against Cool Peoples with 2 E's. You know what I'm saying?
Cool Peoples with 2 E's.
Yeah, Cool Peoples. 16,000 total views. 9 battles catalog. 1,800. 9 battles. Yeah. 1,800 average views. So
crazy.
Cool Peoples is building his brand.
Crazy.
Shouts out to iBattle TV.
Shouts out.
Versetracker.com.
Shouts out.
Debatable Podcast.
Shouts out.
MC War. Shouts out Den Tut.
Yo.
Shouts
out to Sakar.
You know what I'm saying? Your host, and we'll see y'all soon.
Okay. Debate.